Slightly undertrained, but a good camp nonetheless. Let's get right to it, baby. May fight night, baby. Clean boxing.
These two fighters should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Made up in here with some more Undisputed. Got a good one for y'all, man. I was, like I said, I'm going through my career saves, my career mode, and all my different saves that I got loaded on the game, and just seeing what I got. I ran a good fight right here. It's like I felt like an age champion, man. You know, faced a tough challenge against a younger guy. And it was a pretty good fight. Watching it back, I guess I lost. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the judges was looking at, but it was pretty clean. But it was a fun experience nonetheless, man. So y'all check it out. Alright, Made. Try to make it look good for y'all. Make it look as real and sim as possible.
Up against them, Kingmaker from Northern Ireland. Coming off a tough knockout loss in their last fight.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, wearing the white trunks, trimmed with white,
last opponent was a 49. This opponent is a 75.
Fighting out of the blue corner from Northern Ireland, wearing the black trunks, trimmed with black, Kingmaker.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Both of these fighters swinging and missing. They both want a knockout, you can tell. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Misses with the straight left. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
These two fighters are made for one another. This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Try to stay close, try to stay measured, as always.
On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Got him with a left hook. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? That jab misses. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That jab misses. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. So much firepower here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
There's the bell to start round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know, we have to rate them as one of the best in their weight class. Both men step back for just a moment. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? When are we going to see a jab from these two? That hook doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second.
Here we go to the 4th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nope, that hook won't score. Nice job blocking the hook. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Nice counter shot. This fighter is really starting to rack up the KOs, and the boxing world is taking notice. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. That jab gets blocked. Right uppercut can't find a home. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
And there's the bell for round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter is really starting to rack up the KOs, and the boxing world is taking notice. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Got caught with a left uppercut, and now he is rocked. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. They exchange punches. Just missed with that hook. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know what?
Let's start the 6th. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter is really starting to rack up the KOs, and the boxing world is taking notice. That counter shot lands. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter is really starting to rack up the KOs, and the boxing world is taking notice. Just missing with the uppercut. He threw a punch and just got countered. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout. Here comes round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Lucky that hook didn't score. This fighter is really starting to rack up the KOs, and the boxing world is taking notice. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And that hook misses. The jab. Oh, wait a minute. What a massive upset this would be. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the...
He whooping me. He whooping me. I'll take it.
And we enter the 8th
clean, though.
Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter punch. This fighter is really starting to rack up the KOs, and the boxing world is taking notice. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they do?
Defense, staying composed. That's how.
How are they going to get through this?
He's probably going to end up stopping me, but I'm a champion. What's up? What's up? Right here in the middle ring.
Nice slip to avoid the jab.
What's up? Make it look good.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Oh, I'm out on my feet. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Seemed like an eternity for
save. I was out. The bell rang right before though.
So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter is really starting to rack up the KOs,
right
and the boxing world is taking notice.
What's up?
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round.
What's up? Right here. Nope.
Missing with the hook.
Nope. See if I can catch a counter right in his face.
Counter bust for both of these fighters.
Oh.
This fighter is really starting to rack up the KOs, and the boxing world is taking notice.
Nope. Oh, good slip.
That hook is parried away.
What's up? I ain't got no energy. You can't finish me. What's up? What's up?
Lucky to have avoided
right here with
that uppercut.
What's happening?
Misses with the straight left.
What's up? Right here with you.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Nope. What's up? You can't finish me.
Well, he is glad to have heard that.
Hey, I'm out here trying.
Start round 10. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What's up?
This fighter is really starting to rack up the KOs, and the boxing world is taking notice.
What's up?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Come on. What's up? Where you at?
Swing and a miss with that jab. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
Ooh. Come on. What's up?
This fighter is really starting to rack up the KOs, and the boxing world is taking notice.
Open up.
Good job defending the jab.
What's up? What's up? Put me out. Yak.
Incredible work rate.
What's up? You got 30 seconds. Catch and counter, come back with the hook.
The score with the jab.
What's up? What's up? I'm right here in the middle. Boxer said I get points for standing in the middle of the ring.
With 10 seconds left.
Nope. Nope. Hit you with the 1-2 soon as you. Ooh. You might have won, but
I thought the fight a little bit closer.
I'm still satisfied with my performance.
A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash.
I still enjoy my performance.
One is up there, one is down there.
I still enjoy my performance. You landed more. You did more work. You outclassed me. You out-damaged me. I threw 639 shots, 59 of them was body shots. The hook's still up there, but out of 639, that ain't bad though. Cause I did a lot of jabs and I followed up with the hook. Jab, hook. Still ain't done no power punches, same amount of counters. Good fight, William. I couldn't take your spot. Good fight. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope it looked good, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna figure it out. Made.